To know a developed country, a lot of indicators must be checked. Things like a highly developed economy, technological advancement, and infrastructure growth are just a few things to know whether a country can be considered as a developed nation. There are several criteria that are used for ranking the most developed countries in the world, but the countries mentioned in this video are ranked according to their HDI, which is short for United Nations Human Development Index. The HDI combines economic measure and national income with life expectancy, education, and the freedom its citizens enjoy to form a reliable rating. Furthermore, all of these countries boast perfect healthcare and economic welfare, high standard of living, and a large number of job opportunities. So here are the 15 most developed countries in the world. Number 15, Canada. Just like its neighboring country, USA, Canada's Human Development Index has dropped in recent years from the top 10. Nevertheless, it is still one of the most developed countries in the world with a score of 0.929 by the Human Development Index. Furthermore, it's one of the world's wealthiest nations and has an economy dominated by the service industry. Alongside all this, it has a high quality of life which is completely satisfactory for its people, and its healthcare is what stands it above the rest. Its Medicare system offers free basic healthcare to everyone based on need rather than the ability to pay. Number 14, New Zealand. New Zealand is a wealthy nation comprising of 2 main islands and many smaller islands. The country has a market economy which is prominently dependent upon agriculture, but manufacturing and tourism also make significant contributions. The average life expectancy in New Zealand is 80, and the country's GDP is $214 billion alongside high GDP per capita. And with its Human Development Index at 0.931, it's the world's 14th most developed country. Moreover, all residents in New Zealand have access to government-subsidized healthcare, which can be used with no out-of-pocket costs. Number 13, Belgium. Belgium is regarded as the symbolic capital of Europe. The headquarters of the European Union are based in Brussels, and it's centrally located in Western Europe. It is the 13th most developed country in the world, with an advanced high-income economy. It has very high standards of living, quality of life, healthcare education, and it's categorized as very high in the Human Development Index with a score of 0.931. Number 12, United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a highly developed nation that exerts considerable international economic, political, scientific, and cultural influence. Even after Brexit, its ranking is unaffected. Currently, the country's HDI score is 0.932, and its high standards of living makes it the 12th most developed in the world. Moreover, it has the 6th largest economy in the world, and the major contribution in its GDP is made by the service sector, which is 78%. Number 11, Singapore. Singapore has dropped a spot from 9th position and is currently the 11th most developed country in the world. But still, it's regarded as a high-tech and one of the most prosperous countries in the world, with one of the world's highest standards of living. Additionally, it has a highly trade-oriented market economy, with a GDP of $340 billion, along with 4th longest life expectancy, which is 85 years. Number 10, Finland. Finland is a small country on a global scale. The population of Finland makes up just 0.07% of the world's population. But even a small country can jump to the top of the world, and this is what Finland has done. In international country comparisons of positive things, Finland is often among the top countries next to other Nordic countries. It scores highly in almost every index on the report, from HDI, Foundations of Well-being, and Personal Freedoms. Number 9, Denmark. Denmark has moved up a spot in this ranking since the score that it got is 0.940. What makes Denmark ranked among the highly developed countries of the world is that it has a modern mixed economy, which is highly developed, has the highest levels of income equality, is Europe's easiest place for doing business, and offers low costs for establishing a business with a high standard of living. Number 8, the Netherlands. The Netherlands is famously one of the most tolerant countries in the world, so its position in the top 10 should be no surprise. It's one of the highest scoring countries on personal freedom and choice. Its HDI value is 0.944, which puts the country in the very high human development category, positioning it at 8 out of 189 countries and territories. Moreover, its average life expectancy is 82, and the country is also ranked as the 4th happiest country in the world. Number 7. Australia. The land down under has widespread industrialization and provides great healthcare for the majority of its citizens. Although its human development ranking has dropped in the last 4 years, it's still considered one of the best developed countries to live in. The life expectancy in this country is very high at 83 years, and the country has consistently maintained one of the highest standards of living in the world. Furthermore, it has one of the largest capitalist economies in the world. The major contribution to its GDP of 1.3 trillion is made by the service sector, while mining and agriculture also make significant contributions. Number 6. Sweden. Sweden's strong economy and low unemployment rate are driven by public-private partnerships, which is considered as the core of the Swedish model. Also, the country has a heavily tax-subsidized social security network. Additionally, it has a GDP of $538 billion, with one of the highest GDP per capita. Besides its economy, it has an advanced welfare system, high standards of living, and a life expectancy of 82, which has made the country the 6th most developed in the world. Number 5. Germany. The score that Germany got by the Human Development Index is 0.947, which made this country rank as the 5th most developed. It is also the most industrialized, the most populous, and the largest national economy in Europe. The concept of social market economy forms the basis of Germany's economy. Moreover, the healthcare system in Germany is considered to be the oldest and universal in the whole world. Number 4. Iceland. Iceland ranks high in economic, democratic, and social stability, as well as equality, ranking 3rd in the world by median wealth per adult. Currently, it ranks as the 4th most developed country in the world by the United Nations Human Development Index, and it ranks 1st on the Global Peace Index. Although the economy of Iceland is small, it is still mixed with high levels of free trade. Number 3. Switzerland. One of the world's wealthiest nations, Switzerland has an extremely stable economy which follows the policy of long-term monetary security, making it a preferred choice for investors around the globe. Apart from foreign investment, the country relies upon its high labor specialization, trade, and industries to earn a GDP of $750 billion. Needless to say, the country enjoys very high standards of living, while the life expectancy is 82. Furthermore, Switzerland might have some of the most expensive cities in the world to live in, but its citizens get value for money. According to the Social Progress Report, medical, education, and safety is where the country shines. Number 2. Ireland. A member of the Eurozone, Ireland has a modern and highly industrialized economy, which focuses on services and high-tech industries. In recent years, its Human Development Index rose dramatically. The country wasn't even in the top 10, but now it ranks as the 2nd most developed country with a score of 0.955. Furthermore, Ireland has a high life expectancy, which is 81, and according to several estimates, the country has the best quality of life with high wages. Number 1. Norway. The world's most developed country is Norway, with a Human Development Index of 0.957. The economy of Norway is mixed and ever-growing since the start of the industrial era. It boasts a strongly integrated welfare system, a life expectancy of 82, and extremely high standards of living compared to other European countries. In Norway, you can also enjoy high quality of life, low unemployment rate, and democracy, since it is ranked as the most democratic country in the world.